Hi, this is Amy from Life in Harmony. I wanted to take you behind the scenes, a day in the life as a music therapist during COVID-19. We wanted to show you how we've been navigating COVID-19, providing telehealth services and modified in-person sessions with our clients.
I'm sure this place looks very familiar to some of you. And you might be thinking, I thought they moved. You're right. We did move. But some of us are still using our old facility to provide telehealth sessions. We still want to make sure that we're following social distance guidelines and staying as separated as possible.
Jennifer's right. We did finally get to move, even though it was during the middle of this pandemic. We've been so blessed to have a vestibule at this new location, and we've modified this to be a confidential space to offer in-person services during this time. This setup has allowed the therapist and client to still meet face-to-face, but not share the same space. We were able to create a similar setup at 2 of our 3 outreach locations, Tomah and Viroqua.
We are extremely grateful for the modified in-person option that is offered by Life in Harmony Music Therapy. The setup was well planned and things have gone very smoothly for us. I actually see my child thriving in this new format, which is truly the opposite of what I would have expected. It's the one part of her weekly routine that she's been able to maintain in these uncertain times. It gets her out of the house, and the setup really supports her learning style and her learning needs. She's so happy to go out and actually see Jennifer. It's been really nice to have that for her. She's adjusted quickly to the different setup, and I think this is going to help her transition a lot easier when things are able to go back to normal.
I have just finished setting up for my modified in-person session here at the Life in Harmony Clinic in West Salem. As you can see, I'm on the inside of our waiting room at Life in Harmony, and the vestibule is on the other side where the client will sit in that red chair. On this side I have set up my keyboard and guitar and my suitcase of music tools, and I'll just take you over quickly. Oh, I want to show you the microphone system that we have set up so the client can hear me on this side, and there are speakers on the other side of the wall here so that the client can hear everything that I'm saying. I do a lot of using a visual schedule even through the window and showing them choices with PECs through the window so that they can point. Also, I do a lot of encouragement with the caregiver or the parent because sometimes they feel like they need to back off and sit in off to the side. I give them specific directions on how to either do a physical prompt or to do a facilitated touch prompt. They're very willing to do that. You can do it.
Life in Harmony's new tagline is passion and purpose in every beat, and COVID-19 has certainly pushed this to a whole new level. We as music therapists are trained to use music and musical equipment for therapeutic purposes, but telehealth has certainly made this more challenging, and we have had to think outside of the box and help our clients to do the same. This has resulted in a scavenger hunt around a client's home, trying to identify items such as pots or pans or items from the pantry that can be used in a similar way as traditional instruments within a session at our facility. One thing COVID-19 has reminded us of is that music is and has always been all around us. We just have to look for it, and we have to make sure that we're giving it the same intention and purpose within music therapy to use it successfully.
Then green will be tap our knees. And then yellow, we're going to play our elbow. And red, we're going to tap our head. There you go. So they all kind of rhyme a little bit, so that'll help you remember a little. Clap, good. Ooh, green is There you go.
We are fortunate to
Yes.
have a large assortment of musical equipment available to us,
All
and
right,
we've
what kind
lended
you
out
want?
some of this equipment
Yellow
for
for
clients who need specific
elbow.
items to
Good.
target their therapeutic goals.
All right.
One of the benefits to these modified sessions is that we're still able to provide the service. Our team has taken some additional training in telehealth. We have attended some weekly support groups for music therapists who are providing services in these modified manners. And we've been creative and thinking outside the box in our own time in order to make the service still work. We're still able to provide quality music therapy, whether that's over a screen or through a glass window. We're still able to do that, and I think that's great.
I am just about ready to go take a tablet to one of my clients so that we can help facilitate telehealth. Not everybody has a computer that can handle voice and video calls. So I'm so excited that we're able to offer this to some of our clients. I'm gonna head out, get in Carmichael, take it on over, drop it off outside their door, and pick it up after the session.
One of the challenges, especially for me, has been the technology. I'm not a very tech savvy person, and I've definitely learned a few new ways that not only I can use technology within either a telehealth or a modified in-person session, but ways that I can continue to use technology whenever we're able to resume our regular in-person sessions.
Sometimes people don't have a car or internet or a computer. Telehealth doesn't work. They can't come to our sessions at the clinic. And so we are still coming to them. Today, I'm going to meet with somebody outside using masks to help mitigate the risks of transmission, and we're going to have music therapy just as we would normally.
COVID-19 has been a lot of different challenges for a lot of people in a lot of different ways, but I have really enjoyed seeing how our team navigates it and how we're able to still provide a quality music therapy service through these very challenging, uncertain times.
It's important to recognize that every session we've conducted since the middle of March has required someone else to be our hands, and we are so thankful. From adjusting computer screens, holding tablets, picking up instruments that fall, engaging in a session, or redirecting someone back to the session, we can't do it all on our own, and we are so thankful for the additional support and help. We know these options may not work for every individual, but we've been so amazed by the resiliency of our clients.
When you're
Sick.
rest
Well,
is
well,
best.
well,
Is
well, well,
nice job.
with sick.
Couldn't play with.
We hope this video gives you an inside look at the modified services that we are currently providing. With so much uncertainty in the time ahead, I can confidently say that our team will continue slowly moving forward as safely and creatively as possible. We can't wait to show you our new facility, and we wish you well in the days ahead.
Well,